welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea and I go by the Andrea Life. This is my life. I'm a big girl in a big world trying to figure it out. And stay tuned if you want to know what's going on with day 5. So, for day 5, thank you guys so much. Oh, first off, before I even go, let me stop making it seem like I know all of y'all. This might be your first video. Welcome. This is a diary of a shrinking woman. This is the Big Back Chronicles. This is me getting myself together. Yes, I'm so excited. Y'all have no idea when you have been busted, disgusted, depressed, oppressed, repressed, digressed. Whenever you get that aha moment and you realize that, okay, you don't have to be like this anymore, it's just a beautiful thing. I am in no way, shape, or form where I want to be financially, mentally, or physically, but that's why I'm starting the journey. And hopefully this series will help you and inspire you to get in a place where enough is enough. But we don't even need to get that far. You guys just came for the weight loss. So now that we've caught you up, this video is day 5. Last time I weighed myself, I think it was like 350. And I'm about to get on the scale right now because I know, guys, I don't want to do a long drawn out video. You guys had day 1. You understand where I'm coming from and what I'm trying to do. So I'm about to get on the scale and combine and try to make sure that this series in itself is more focused on my weight loss activities, like what I'm eating, what I'm doing, like exercise, how I'm feeling that specific day, like if I'm on an intermittent fast that day, because I'm interested in doing intermittent fast. It's just going to be all things weight loss, and hopefully you'll be able to get something out of it that will work for you. So enough said. Before I get up, I want you guys to know this is a wholly bleach stained outfit. I am not about to get on here and put on my gold bikini just yet. Yes, I showed y'all in day 1. This is my spring bikini. I ain't about to get on here and show y'all just yet what I'm about to be working with. When I lose my 180 pounds. Y'all not ready yet? Y'all not ready yet? But no, I wanted to just find something old beat up that is kind of tight to my body where you guys can see specifically as the weeks progress what I look like and how I'm shredding. So for today, oh, sorry, gosh, even before I do that, because me spinning around is going to be the last thing that I do in every video. But I want to show you guys, tell you guys and be completely transparent why I had to skip from 1 to 5. 2 through 4, day 2 through 4, excuse me, I was not prepared. No way, shape, or form was I prepared for what happened from day 1. Day 1 was beautiful. You saw I was eating right. I went out and I actually filmed. I ended up accidentally deleting me going out. I did like a mile out on the track and I was on the treadmill, but I was protein packed. I was ready. Day 2, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. No. And day 2, I had the crash of my life. It's almost like a sugar, well, yeah, like a sugar addict. Because I stopped eating all of those horrible foods, my body went through almost like a day. It skipped a day of detox. And it was like my body was going in crisis mode because I wasn't eating all that crap. No refined, I was leaning off of refined sugar. It was just more meat focused. It just went crazy. So I had the worst headache. I was lethargic. Like, my mind was just all cloudy. I just couldn't focus at work. My boss was talking to me and all I hear was womp, 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 womp. And I want to be like, girl, please give me a day. But I didn't want to call out because I already called out that Monday and I wasn't contagious and I wasn't sick. So I just wanted to make sure that I came to work, did what I had to do, but I couldn't even do what I wanted to do if I wanted to because I was in crisis mode. So I say this not for a sob story. I say this so you guys can understand. Be prepared. Like Scar from Lion King, be prepared. I almost want to play that song, but I'm not about to copyright myself. Be prepared. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to go meal shopping. I'm going to go meal prep shopping, just pick up a couple of things, get more protein, because what my focus is, I don't have a name for the diet, but what I'm trying to do with my food intake is make sure that it is more protein packed and less calories. So I'm eliminating completely as much as I can, just sugars, like no more sweet teas. I have like these replacement like 0 calorie tea, but I would prefer not to drink that all day. I prefer to drink that whenever it's time for me to eat a dinner. I do want a little sweet kick whenever it's time for me to eat, but most of my water is clear. It's clear, baby. It's clear. If you want to drop a lemon, cucumber, that kind of thing, I'm not knocking that. I don't have any scientific proof saying something's wrong with that. If anything, that sounds great. But for me, it's just going to be straight water. The first week, I'm doing a half a gallon of water. And eventually, I'm going to lead up to next week. We're going to go get with 3/4 of a gallon of water. And then towards the end of the month, we're going to transition into 1 full gallon of water. And how I'm measuring it, one of these Stanleys is equal to 1/3 of a gallon. So just to be cute, give myself a gold star, I'm going to do 3.5 of these once it's time for me to start coasting in for the full gallon. And then, though, like I said, the diet's going to be protein packed, less calories. If you want to put a number on it, I have yet to start counting my calories, but my target is about 1,300 to 1,400 calories a day. That is the goal. That's where I'm at. I would love to be able to shred to 1,200, but I don't want to do too much, and I don't want to put myself in a situation where I am deprived and I'm starving myself. I don't want to do this. I want to change the narrative, and I want to change the relationship with food. So that's where we're at. This ugly outfit is what I'm going to be wearing whenever I get up and I spin around, because I want it to show. It's tight. It's like 2 sizes too small. It's ugly, but I want it to show specifically what my body looks like as I shred throughout the week, because I want you guys to be inspired. I really, really, really do. If you don't hear nothing else outside of this video, I want you to be inspired. If you're in a situation, whether you have to lose 500 pounds, whatever it is, I'm not exaggerating. I want you to get to a point where you're like, enough is enough, because that's where I'm at. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, let's get to the spin. So I'm about to stand up. I'm about to clean up, but that's going to be in my other vlog. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, last thing I'm going to do. I want you guys to hopefully get into the vlogs. Why I'm separating the vlogs and I'm not putting it all in once, I don't know if I've officially been diagnosed with this. My attention span is just basically short. That's all I'm going to say about it. I don't want to disrespect anybody that might have a diagnosis of ADD, but my attention span is short, and I want you guys to get to know me a little bit more, but I don't want to overdo it. So that's why I'm separating it and doing these sit down videos more, where I'm spinning and talking and showing you guys like what I eat in a week, that kind of thing. That's what you'll see more in this. And I might have separate videos for that too, but I want this to be mostly focused on weight loss. My vlogs will be how I am getting unstuck in a way of full-blown self-care. I'm going to learn about skincare, at-home skincare. I'm going to learn, I have a shower routine that I love that is foolproof. Chef's kiss for the big girls. I have items that I purchased from Amazon that I haven't used. It's just going to be all things girl. And I don't want that to get lost in this, because the goal is my channel. I want it to be something that everyone can take something from that works for them. But not everything that I'm doing is going to work for every single person. And I don't want to get lost in the sauce and just have everything just be all about weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, and not have something dedicated for the girls who's just bossing up and just overall doing the best that they can do. So that's what that is. And we'll have a separate video for that, where I clean, I talk, I learn about makeup, because as you guys can see, baby girl is trying. We got to learn about a blend. We got to learn about a brow. We got to learn about all this stuff. And I have a tiny makeup arsenal behind me that I'm going to showcase with some of the items. And we're going to do some makeup royales and just get to know, get to talk, get to chat with each other. And that's just it. So I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about day 5. I'm feeling much better. I have not eaten. If I said that already, I have not eaten yet. It wasn't intentional. I just wasn't ready. And today I don't have any food downstairs that I can grab that will be nutritional value, because like I said, I'm doing my best to make sure that for week 1 I am taking that, if the word is refined sugar, the flour, like the tortillas, the bread is, oh my gosh, baby, I can just go to Texas Roadhouse. Just give me a quarter of a steak. That's fine. I don't even need the size. Give me them rolls with that cinnamon butter. Girl, that's why this is what we about to do. Saturdays, I'm going to treat myself to one meal where I go out, and that'll be a good transition because I've been stuck in the house so much. I want to go out and see my city. I've lived here since I was 9 years old. I'm a country girl. Most people be like, girl, you was born in New York City. Why? When you call yourself a country girl, you doing all this? Yes, I am. That's why I've afforded this lifestyle and this physique, baby, all this juice, because I love a good soul food. I love a good meal. This is not about deprivation. This is about moderation. And that's what I want for my channel. So enough of that. On Saturdays, you heard it. It's going to be a cheat day extravaganza where I go to whatever restaurant I spend my little bit of change. 'Cause baby, I make money, but baby, I owe everybody and their mama. Let's just keep it real. But I go out and I spend some time and I take myself out because I'm a bit in an isolation tank right now. A lot of my friends, they're in different places in their lives. Everybody's doing their thing. Some people have fallen by the wayside on their own. Some people have been forced out. I'm in a situation where I am totally focused on this. It has taken so long. That's why I don't want to take away from anybody who's made this decision, and why I say inspire, because if you've been in this place and you have been unhealthy and you've had unhealthy habits for a long time, it's almost like you're screaming in a glass room where it's a bunch of mirrors. You see yourself, you see what's going on with you, and it's like, I'm screaming, but I can't get out. No matter what I do, I'll start a diet today and I'll crash the next day. Or I'll be good for a few days and I fall off. Like, I don't want that. That's why I want the journey. If something happens, if one day I don't do right, I want to be honest and get on here and be honest with you. Because it's not about perfection. It's not. I don't want perfection. That's beautiful. If you can perfectly execute for a year where you don't eat like crap and you don't have a bad day, that's perfect. I don't know if this is the place for you for that. Because I want raspberry Danish with cream cheese in the middle once in a blue. I want a greasy, horrible burger once in a blue. Not right now. I want that. I know, I can feel it. My favorite food is pizza. New York style, deep. Baby, away to my heart. Some wings, some pizza, some Italian dish, some soul food. All the stuff that's horrible for you. I love that kind of food. And that's why I am the way I am. But now it's time for me to regroup, refocus, and understand what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and understand moderation and no good habits, and know how to combat the bad habits. So enough of that. So for real, I'm about to stand up. I'm not going to show y'all my room because in my vlog I'm going to clean up. We're not going to do it right now. But I'm going to get up, show you guys what I look like, get on the scale, and we're just going to keep it moving. So today, I'm not sure if I'm going to exercise because I want to do a lot of editing because I have a lot of content. But starting tomorrow, we'll be back on it, baby. But thank you guys so much for joining. Mwah. Let me spin. All right. Don't look at my messy room. I'm about to clean it up in T-minus few minutes. So this is what we got going on. This is day 5. I'm tempted to get on the scale, but I don't want to do it every day. I said I'm not going to do it every day. How about I weigh myself again whenever it's been 7 days so we can get a full week. I'm not going to weigh myself, but this is what we got going on. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. She's a juicy milkshake. But this is my body. Woo. But that's the end of day 5. I'll see you on day 6.